Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 17th through the 23rd. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, if you do have a birthday this week, happy birthday. I am using the Thelema Tarot deck. I'm also going to be pulling you a Queen of the Moon Oracle card. All right. Okay, wow. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, wow, we have the Knight of Wands, Gemini. Very nice. So for some of you Geminis, physical travel could be in the cards for you here this week. Let's see. Something's coming in, maybe very suddenly. Let's see here. Okay, wow. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Then we have the Knight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles here. And then we have the Ten of Swords underneath the King of Pentacles. So maybe there was a difficult cycle, Gemini, that some of you just went through. There could have been something going on with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Because I do have this masculine energy. If I keep going, there's the Emperor. So for some of you Geminis, you could have been dealing with this King of Pentacles, with this Emperor. With the Emperor, he doesn't always have to be an Aries. So this could be an employer, someone who sits in a position of power. But there's change that's coming in here. For some of you, you're going to be hearing something. There's news, there's information, there's new beginnings for some of you that are coming in. Now, for me with this combination, Gemini, when the energy does pick up for you, it can be all of a sudden. This can be a little bit of like a chaotic energy, and also kind of when it rains it pours, like everything happening all at once. So just be aware of that. It might be a little chaotic for some of you. Yeah, so news, information coming in for you, events, things happening very quickly for some of you. We do have the Ace of Wands as the overall energy. So it could be that you're hearing about this new beginning, this opportunity with the Ace of Wands here. This is you starting something new. Again, some of you, a cycle is completing. Definitely you have another 10 here. You have a 9. Let's see. Yeah, you have a 9. So 9, 10, and then you have an Ace. And so some of you, a cycle is completing. Now there could be an idea, Gemini, I mean, the Ace of Wands might be different for all of you. It might just be a very passionate, creative, more fiery energy that you're experiencing here this week with the Ace of Wands in this position. But some of you are starting something new here. You might feel incredibly inspired here this week, very creative as far as you moving forward down this new path. Very, very motivated. Yeah, and so I see many of you like charging forward, full steam ahead. So maybe you're hearing about this, and then, I mean, you're taking it from there. I do feel like some of you are making a decision. Now, maybe you're weighing the options, and then you're making your mind up. I feel like with the Knights here, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, this is you making your mind up, and this is you charging forward. And we have 3 6s here, excuse me, actually 4 6s here in the spread. And so that's very, very good. And so those of you that maybe you just went through like a tough cycle, a tough time, that's a cycle that's completing. 6s for me very much speak about balance and harmony. So I think the energy for you is like balancing out. It's going to feel definitely a lot lighter and a lot easier. We're starting with the 6 of Cups here. So for some Geminis, there could be something from the past, something that's been ongoing from the past. There could be some sort of closure coming in with a past matter. For those of you that are hearing something, might have some sort of connection to the past. 6 of Cups for me can speak about children sometimes. So for some of you, it could have something to do with a child or children. But I feel like for some of you that I'm reading for, this is definitely on the relationship front. So there could be someone from your past. Of course, that's not going to be the case for all of you. With the Six of Cups, it can represent someone from your past popping up. It might be when you least expect it with this energy here for some of you. So if you are seeing someone from your past, can be an ex, does not have to be. With the Six of Cups, it can be someone you grew up with, maybe someone you went to school with, but you haven't seen them, you know, for 20 years, who knows. Here with the Ace of Wands, there might be that very strong attraction. So for those of you that this is on the love front, you might be seeing someone either for the first time, or, you know, maybe you haven't seen them for a long time. There could be that spark, that instant attraction here. But with that being said, Six of Cups is very good. It's for me, it's one of my best relationship cards, because for those of you that are getting into a relationship, it's a possibility that this relationship is developing a little bit quickly here. It could be with a fire sign, Sag, Leo, Aries, could be with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But it could definitely be something that's kind of taking place or unfolding very quickly. So just be aware of that. And the Ace of Wands is a very physical, passionate energy. But Six of Cups is representing being emotionally connected to this person, them truly getting you, you guys truly getting each other. And if it's not someone from your past and it's someone new coming in, this is one of my soulmate cards, and it also can even represent you feeling like you've known someone your whole life, even if you're just meeting them now, because, you know, there's that level of comfort. There's that like emotional connection, that spiritual connection. So yeah, some of you could be getting into a relationship, and you just kind of get one another, but then there's also this, you know, this attraction as well. And I think the Lovers card is definitely speaking about that as well here, with the Ace of Wands as the overall energy, and then the Lovers card. This is a lot of physical energy. So yeah, some of you Geminis on the love front, this is, you know, obviously very good energy. Two of Wands though. So Two of Wands, again, physical energy for me, a lot of physical energy. It's possible that some of you are weighing the options. You know, if you have multiple choices in love with the Lovers card and the Two of Wands, you could be making a choice, narrowing it down, weighing the options for some of you. But if you are dating multiple people, or you do have, you know, like two people to choose from, I think you are going to make that decision. And then we have this very passionate physical energy here. So yeah, very, very interesting. Six of Wands, you feeling proud of yourself, feeling very successful. I think also moving forward confidently. So some of you are getting into a new relationship. Others, you're moving towards this exciting new beginning. You're on this path. You're manifesting. And the Ace of Wands really could be anything. For those of you that it's not a new relationship, this certainly could be a new adventure that you're going on, an exciting new path. So you could be starting your own business. I see some of you making a decision. I see some of you weighing the options. There's something that's exciting that's coming in for you. It might even be something you're very passionate about. And we see this victory. We see this success. Physical travel could be in the cards with the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords here. So the Ace of Wands for some Geminis, it could be a new home. And maybe you're just excited. You know, you're excited to move. You're excited to move down this new path. And again, with the Six, it's like the energy is balancing out here. It's a lighter energy, a more peaceful energy. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, good luck. Events taking place in your life at this time that are very much meant to happen. So yeah, those of you that are getting into a new relationship here with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Wheel of Fortune mirroring the Lovers card along with the Six of Cups. So for some of you Geminis, I do feel like you have a soulmate coming in. For some of you, I mean, you could be meeting the one. There could be a soulmate coming in. I definitely suggest you guys that it's on the left front to have a private reading, because I can really look into that. But yeah, this is for some of you a soulmate coming in, someone that was meant to come into your life here at this time. Now we do have this earth energy. I do have the Queen of Pentacles here. And then if you remember at the bottom of the deck here, we did have that King of Pentacles. So I do have a couple here. I mean, yeah, if you're getting into a new relationship, for some of you, this could be someone you're going to build a life with. But again, you'd have to have a private reading for me to really look at that. But yeah, for some watching this, you could build a life with this person. You, if you're a Gemini female, Queen of Pentacles could be your energy. And maybe you have an earth sign that's coming in. If not an earth sign, an air sign, a fellow air sign, a fire sign. Those of you that are choosing between maybe a couple of people, you might have someone older, someone younger. But try to stay out of your head. I do have this 9 of Swords here. So again, the 9, the 10, the 1. For some of you, a cycle completing. But this can be a lack of sleep, especially those of you that are getting into a new relationship or reconciling with someone. You have this very physical energy here, so there could be a lack of sleep. 9 of Swords is not always just that mental energy where you're overthinking or fearing the worst. It can come up when you are lacking in the sleep department. So for some of you, that's exactly what this is with the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, especially for you Gemini females. No matter if you have Earth in your chart or not, this is you needing to pay attention to your health here this week. Look after you. Make sure you're getting enough rest. If you are a Gemini that's like really in your head a lot, stressing, yeah, try to distract yourself. You know, talk to those around you. This is you definitely needing to pay attention to your health. Absolutely, Gemini. And needing to focus on moving forward. Here with the 6 of Swords, moving towards this peace of mind, a calmer, more peaceful energy. So this should be what you're focused on, manifesting new beginnings. So look after you. Some of you, this is simply just a lack of sleep, a lack of sleep here this week. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to be on the left front for all of you. Some of you, this is within your career. This is you feeling very proud of yourself. Maybe you've been working very hard. You just came out of a difficult cycle, a difficult time. And I think that you're feeling proud of yourself. And I think that you have opportunities coming to you. For some of you, it's something from the past. And this could be within your career. Some of you are moving house here as well. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Gemini. As you can see, it's going to be a very positive week for you, no matter how you resonate. Gemini. All right. Discernment. Okay, interesting. Let's see here. Okay, we have change at the bottom of the deck. So change is coming in. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, so we know that. For some of you, when it rains, it pours here with these knights. And then we have discernment. Okay. So look at everything closely. Wisely with the 2 of Wands. Weigh those choices, weigh those options. Discernment represents you needing to look closely at something. And also pay attention to the people around you, what they're saying, how they're saying it. It doesn't mean that someone is lying, but if you're a Gemini that maybe you are choosing between like 2 partners, what can help you maybe be able to do that a little bit easier? So pay attention to maybe what each of them are saying. Really look at the details. Again, maybe one is younger, maybe one is older. So needing to really focus on maybe how someone is saying something. It doesn't mean that, you know, someone's lying to you or anything like that. But I think you have choices in front of you, and maybe it'll be a little bit helpful for you if you just really kind of look at the details and really pay attention here at this time. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.